Welcome to the session of Electric and Hybrid Vehicles, Module 3. In this session, we'll be discussing 2 and 4 quadrant chopper drives. So as you have already seen here in the quadrant 1 operation, we can say that the average voltage is made larger than the back EMF. That is why the current is positive. And during the quadrant 2 operation, the average voltage will be in such a way that it is smaller than the back EMF, so that the current will be flowing back in the reverse direction. Now coming to the 2 quadrant or the type B chopper or type D chopper drive. In this particular chopper circuit, we'll be having 2 choppers arranged like this, that is CH1 over here, CH2 over here, D1 over here, D2 over here, and here we'll be having the motor. So what happens here is that when we are turning on the CH1 and CH2 simultaneously, at that time the current will be able to flow in this particular direction. So the current is positive, and since this point is connected to positive and this point is connected to negative, we can say that across this motor a positive voltage is coming. So a positive voltage and a positive current, so it corresponds to the first quadrant operation. Now think what happens when we are turning these 2 switches are turned off. At that time these 2 diodes will be able to conduct, and this will be having a conducting path like this. So that means current is fed back to the source through this particular path. Okay, so the current direction is still positive because it is flowing from this point to this point like the previous case, but here you can see that this point of the motor or the load is connected to positive, and this point of the load is connected to negative, which is opposite to what happened during the CH1 and CH2 operation. So that means now when this D1 and D2 contacts, our voltage polarity is reversed across the load. Okay, so we are having a negative voltage across the load VA, that is the armature voltage or the output voltage or the terminal voltage is negative when D1 and D2 contacts, but current is still positive. Okay, so that means we will be getting a positive current and a negative voltage operation. So that means by using suitable combination, it is possible to get a first quadrant operation as well as a fourth quadrant operation. See here you can see that in this particular mode of operation, in the first figure you can see that D1 D2 is operated. So as we told, D1 D2 is operated, be getting a negative voltage, and when CH2 D1 is operated, CH2 D1 means that the current is flowing this particular path. That means the voltage is 0. Okay, a short circuit across a load, so voltage is 0. So this is 0. Again D1 D2 is on, that means a negative voltage. Then CH1 D2 is on. CH1 D2 is on means that the current will be flowing this particular path. Again the voltage across this load or the motor is 0. So you will be getting a 0 voltage over here. Okay, so that means if you follow this particular pattern, always voltage will be either negative or 0, so the average voltage will be negative. That means this corresponds to a fourth quadrant operation. Whereas if you are going for this particular pattern, like here you can see CH1 D2 operated, so as you know, when CH1 and D2 operated, the voltage is 0, so you can see a 0 voltage over here. And when CH1 and CH2 is operated, so CH1 and CH2 is operated, so you know the voltage is positive at that time. So here you're having a positive voltage, and again it is followed by CH2 C1 and CH1 D2, and again CH1 CH2. So at this, if you are having a pattern like this, you can see that the voltage is positive or 0, so the average voltage will be positive. So average voltage is positive and current is positive, so it corresponds to the first quadrant operation. So in short, it is possible for us to have both the first quadrant as well as the fourth quadrant operation by suitably controlling the switches of this type B chopper. So this is corresponding to forward motoring mode and reverse braking mode, which we have already discussed. Now coming to the 4 quadrant chopper or type E chopper. Okay, so with this chopper it is possible for us to have all quadrant operations by properly controlling the switches. So we will see one by one how it is possible to get a different quadrant operation. So coming to the first quadrant operation, here CH1 is operated. Okay, so when CH1 is operated, at that time, initially if you take CH1 and CH4 on, you can see that the CH1, the current will be flowing this particular path. So you can see that the current is positive because it is flowing from this towards the motor. So the current is positive in this particular condition, and this particular point is connected to the positive point, and this particular point it is connected to the negative point. Also a positive voltage or a supply voltage as such is coming across the motor. A positive voltage is coming, so the current is positive and the voltage is positive. Now when since CH1 is operated, when CH1 is turned off, at that time the current will be flowing through this particular path CH42. So still you can see the current is positive towards the motor, so the current is positive, but at that time the voltage is 0 because since a short circuit is coming across this motor. So that corresponds to the combination of the CH1, CH4, T2, this mode in which CH1 is operated, that corresponds to the forward motoring mode or the first quadrant operation. Now coming to the second quadrant operation, in this quadrant CH2 is operated. Okay, so CH2 is operated, so consider the CH2 and D4 is on. So at that time you know that when CH2 and D4 is on, the current or the stored energy or from a higher potential, this current will be flowing in this particular path. You can see the path of the current in this particular way. And so when the current is flowing this path, you can see that it is opposite to the assumed direction, so the current is negative. Remember, the current is negative. And the voltage, whatever the voltage across this motor will be 0 because we are having a short circuit, so voltage is 0. So voltage is 0 and current is negative. Okay, now when the CH2 is turned off, so the current was flowing this particular way, and when the CH2 is turned off, at that condition what happened is that this D4 together with this D1 will be conducting, so it will be completing the path like this. Okay, so D4 D1 to the source, so that means it is supplying back to the source, right? It is flowing back to the source, so still the current is negative. And at this condition, since this particular point of the motor it is again still connected to positive supply, and this particular point is still connected to the negative supply, so we can say that the voltage is still positive, but the current is negative because it is flowing in this direction. Okay, so the current is negative and voltage is positive, so it corresponds to the second quadrant operation. Now coming to the third quadrant operation, here CH3 is operated. Okay, so when CH3 is operated, initially consider CH2 and CH3 are turned on. So when CH3 and CH2 are turned on, the current path will be like this. Okay, like this. So still you can see that in this combination the current is flowing, it is opposite to the assumed direction, this direction, so it is flowing in this direction, so the current is still, or I can say that current is negative over here. And whatever the voltage, see here the other end, not this end is connected to the positive terminal, and this end is connected, see this is connected through CH2 to the negative terminal. So at that condition, the actually the voltage, reverse voltage is coming across the motor. With respect to the motor, a negative voltage is coming. Okay, and hence you can say that the voltage is negative at the armature or at the terminals, and the current is also negative. So we'll be having a third quadrant operation where both current as well as the voltage is negative. Okay, and what happens when CH3 is turned off? In this mode, when CH3 is turned off, the CH2 together with D4 will be conducting, so the current will be flowing in this particular path, CH2 together with D4. Okay, so still you can see that the current is in the reverse direction, the opposite direction, and whatever the voltage is 0 because it is having a short circuit across the DC motor, so the voltage is 0. Okay, so the voltage is 0 and the current is negative. So if you take the CH3, CH2 and D4, this quadrant operation, you can say that the current is negative and the voltage is negative when CH3 and CH2 are turned on, and it is 0 when CH2 and D4 are turned on. So that means in total, in effective, the average voltage is negative and the current is also negative. So we can say that this corresponds to a third quadrant operation. Now, when it comes with the fourth quadrant operation, here CH4 is operated, and initially assume that CH4 and D2 is turned on. So, in this condition, when CH4 and D2 is turned on, the current will be flowing in this direction. That means here the inductor is storing the energy. Okay, so in this direction. So, whatever the voltage, again a short circuit, so the voltage is 0 across the motor, but the current is positive. And when the switch is turned off, that is when CH4 is turned off, at that time here see D2 as well as the D3 conduct. So you can see this D2 and D3 conducts. When D2 and D3 conducts, you can see this terminal is connected to the negative. Okay, so this point is connected to negative and this terminal is connected to the positive point. That means across the motor we can say a negative voltage is coming. And the current, what about the current? See, the current is positive because current is in the assumed direction itself. Okay, so the current is positive, but since this point is connected to negative and this point is connected to positive, which is opposite to the assumed positive voltage, we can say that the voltage across the motor is negative and the current is positive. So voltage is you can say voltage is negative and current is positive, so it is coming under the fourth quadrant of operation. So remember, in the first quadrant CH1 is operated, second quadrant CH2 is operated, third one CH3 is operated, and fourth quadrant CH4 is operated. So by suitably controlling the switches of this chopper, it is possible for us to have a 4 quadrant operation.